don't think he about to take me to Cheesecake Factory. Welcome back to my channel, All Things Mesia. My name is Mesia, and this is another Mesia Mondays where my topic is my opinion. I have been seeing some things in the internet, and I just want to give my opinion on them. So if you want to see what I'm talking about, keep on watching. Let's get started. Like I said, some things I've been seeing in the internet, ciao, and I'm pretty sure you guys have seen it too. But the first one I want to talk about is this one girl. This one girl I saw about the Cheesecake Factory thing, where she was saying how she was too beautiful to go on a date at Cheesecake Factory. And I'm not sure if you guys seen the video, but if you have not, look it up on TikTok. You probably can say Cheesecake Factory and the video will come up. But they're giving Cheesecake Factory a lot of publicity, I tell you that, so people will, go and dine there. But that video, because I watched the video, because I saw it, because like with me, sometimes I see things and it's like I just keep scrolling, like, okay, whatever. But then sometimes like a friend of mine will send it to me, so then I'm like, let me look at it, So then I will look at it and then look at the whole thing. So I watched the whole video. And the lady was saying how she met this guy, and it was the first time going on a date, and he was like, I think he set the time for like 4 o'clock to pick her up. He said he got there at 4 o'clock. He waited an hour for her, so it wasn't until 5 when she was ready. And he was like, she didn't even let him up to her apartment. He was in the car, but then he was like, I respect that because this is your space and this is our first time meeting. I respect that. He kept saying, I respect that, in which that was a good thing because, hey, you don't let everyone in your house. So, but he was like, a whole hour, right? So they got to the restaurant. He was a gentleman, got at the doors, but to open her door, and then that's when she pulled out her phone, because we're in a generation of everything must be recorded, or want to go viral, or think they're outing someone when you're outing yourself. So she put out her phone. It was like, I know this man don't think he about to take me to Cheesecake Factory, right? Because he went to open the door, but then she had it locked or whatever, and then she rolled down the window or cracked the door, I can't remember, but she was like, I know you ain't about to take me here. And he was like, are you recording me? Because he was like, he said something and he was like, you want to talk about it? Then he was like, you're recording me? And he was like, okay, we can come and talk about it. So he got in the car, did his whole spill of saying, I understand how, I said 4 o'clock, you came late. You mean you weren't ready? You got at 5 o'clock. And he's like, oh, let me show you my plans or whatever. And he had plans for another restaurant, I guess a more upscale restaurant. And he was like, if you could see, the reservation was at 5. So by the time you came out, it was no way we was going to make our reservation. And then she's like, oh, isn't any other options you think that man, the whole story to wrap it up, he took her ass back home, which I think she deserved it, because I'm like, ma'am, you look too beautiful to go to Cheesecake Factory. What? Huh? And another thing, a lot of women have expectations of men sometime, and they didn't even voice it to him. Did you ever tell him, the type of restaurants you like, the places that you like to go to, or you just let him plan? And when he planned, he had a nice restaurant. You weren't on time. So Cheesecake Factory, like, I don't really, eat at Cheesecake Factory, but there's really nothing wrong with Cheesecake Factory, But girl, what? So I'm not sure if you guys saw that video, because you can put your opinion in the comments, but for me, I wouldn't have done that. I would have went on my date. I would have had a good time, and hey, and if we had a chemistry, whatever, moving forward, talking stage, then you tell him your likes and your dislikes, or just voice your opinion on what you want. You can. And then he was like, I think he said, you never told me, or something like on those lines, but you never voiced your opinion of what you like and what you dislike to this man. So coming on this internet, you made yourself look real bad, sis. So I'm not sure with your friends, your family, but yeah, your name is mud, okay? Especially on the internet. But that's the first one. Like I said, comment down below what you think about that. But the second one I saw on the internet was the girl, and I know you guys saw this as well. If not, go on TikTok and put in Oyster girl and it will come up. The girl went on the date with the guy in Atlanta, and how she was saying how he was you know, in her inbox a lot, and she finally gave him a chance. They went to this restaurant, and they were supposed to be going for drinks, but she ordered like, I think like 5 trays of oil or something like that to equal up to 45 oysters, crab cakes, something else. Like, she had a whole lot of food or whatever, and drinks and lemon drops and all that stuff. Which that's fine if that's what you want to do, but if y'all were getting to know each other, he said drinks, you know, just go chat it up or whatever. And then I saw this girl opinion on TikTok. She was like, that girl was trying to, you know, annoy him, you know, get him to go away. And which he did, because he left her with the tab. But it's just like, girl, why you do that? Like, eating all them oysters. But the thing about it is, you can do all that and not record it. When I tell y'all, the slurping sound she was making almost made me want to throw up. But then again, like I said previously, we're in a generation where everybody wants to go viral. Everybody wants to be relevant. And she did say something about getting content. So, bingo, she's a content creator or an aspiring content creator. So, sometimes people just want that one viral video. But sometimes going viral is not always what you think is paying up to be, you know. But yeah, me personally, I wouldn't have done anything like that. And let alone if you did that, like, we wouldn't have never known that if you didn't record it. You know, yeah, somebody could have come with a story time, but it's the visual for me, you know. But yeah, me personally, I wouldn't have done that. And a lot of things, and I say this all the time, a lot of people, if you're not interested in someone, leave them people where they're at. You know how many people who are in my inbox that talk to themselves? You know how many people who will ask me to do whatever. If I'm not interested, I'm not going. I'm not going to go and waste my time. Well, and then let me back it up. I'm not sure how old the young lady is. Me, I'm a woman of a certain age. I am almost 40. I'm not doing it. I'm not going to waste my time. I don't even understand how people do that. Because just even like some people will, this like back in my day when I was a little bit younger, with people, and even see it on the internet, but people giving somebody the wrong number. I am not giving a guy my wrong number. I will politely decline, which, yes, indeed, some people do feel more comfortable just giving them something, because some people can be very, very aggressive, which, thank God, I haven't come in contact with that, because if I politely decline, that's just it, you know. It's never, oh, bitch, I've never experienced that, thank God, like I said. But I do get that point, but I would just give them, I can't even say give them the wrong number, because nowadays people will sit there and call the number right in front of you so to see if your phone ring. So listen, I don't know, but even if I do give you number, guess what? You know what? You can give them your number, but you know what is very, very relevant now? That block them. That's all you can do. Just block them. If somebody's being real aggressive or whatever, and you just, you know, your safety, give them your number. But hey, you can block them. You don't have to entertain them at all. So yeah, that'd be an option, just to block them. But yeah, me personally, I wouldn't have done that. Like, I just wouldn't have done it. Or we would have had our little date, and then if you did want it to eat all that, you could have spin around and go back, or something. I don't know, but just to be there, and it just to me it was a slurping sound for me. But me personally, I just wouldn't have done that. That's just like I said, my opinion. And then the next one, which I just saw it today, of a 4th grade teacher. I'm not sure I'm not sure what school she's at. I really didn't dig too much into it, but I did see the video where she's a teacher in the 4th grade, and she says she goes and get the students and like carry them in a closet and ask them their sexuality. 4th grade. Let me say this again. She took the 4th graders into a private like closet area, whatever, and asked them their sexuality, right? And the ones that say they are a part of that community, she will give them a rainbow cupcake. But the ones that say they're straight, she won't give them anything, because they are, what did she say? They are, I can't remember, like basically going like that, I guess going along to get along. I don't know. But when I saw that, I'm like, it's no way in hell that my child, 4th grade teacher, would do something like that. Because I'm looking at that video, if I was in that situation, I've already decided that I'm going to jail. because I'm going up to that school if she's not already fired. Because no, ma'am. And you don't even know the talks that people have in their home. And for you to be asking my child that at school, granted, don't get me wrong, I do understand that kids do get exposed to certain things at school, but you're an adult here, ma'am. Now, if my child come home and says, oh, some kids on the playground saying something, that's different. But for an adult, my child's teacher, no, ma'am, that is unacceptable. By the time I find out about it, your ass better be fired. That's all I have to say, because that is unacceptable. And you guys can leave your comments on that in the comment section and the previous one. And another one thing I've been seeing in the internet is, child, I know y'all have seen it, the Jada and Will. The Jada and Will. Honestly, with that, I really don't have an opinion on that, because I just feel like a lot of stuff, and I know I'm saying that, but I'm still speaking, right? Yeah. But a lot of things, like, when it comes to people personal life, because some things is clickbait, and even these celebrities, a lot of things be clickbait, because I can come out and have a whole story and tell y'all something, right? Just because I know that will pique the public's interest, right? And me and my man at home laughing at the things that people are saying. So sometimes, for me, when it comes to certain things like that, I don't know what's true. And even with the Oyster thing, and well, that thing with that lady, that looked like that wasn't staged at all. It didn't look like it, because that man was very, like, caught off guard, like, are you recording me? Type of thing. But some things we don't know what's real and what's fake, because like I say, Instagram is highlight reels. We have to understand that. We have to grasp that. We have to come to concept with that. Like, Instagram is highlight reels. So sometimes some things aren't true, But that Will and Jada thing, I'm just like, and honestly with that, I really didn't, I did not listen to anything she said thus far. And I see she's been saying things on different platforms, but because I just saw her, she was talking to, I think that was Gail she was talking to. Not sure, but like I said, I didn't listen to it. I did see something where someone said about the whole August Alsina thing, and people was like, y'all had a whole opinion about that, but now she's saying it was separated since 2016, and now y'all ain't happy with that. But sometimes you cannot make people happy, no matter what. And some people would take the most positive thing and turn it in negative as well. But I wish them well. I wish the both of them are mentally stable. I wish the both of them are just ultimately happy with whatever is going on in their relationship, marriage, whatever. But yeah, those are just something I just wanted to come and I'm trying to think if there's anything else I've seen on the internet, because child, it'd be a lot. It'd be a lot to unpack sometime, because you seeing this, you seeing that, you seeing this, you seeing that. But I'm trying to think if there's anything else I saw on the internet. I think that was really it of the top topics I have been seeing circulating on the internet going viral. I'm trying to think. No, I don't think anything else that I can remember off the top of my head. If not, I'll just put it in another Mesia Mondays or talk about it in my blogs. But yeah, comment down below and let me know you guys' opinions on those various topics that I spoke on. But yeah, if you've gotten to the end of the video, I appreciate you so much for watching me. If you are new here, consider subscribing. Go and look at my old videos, and if you like what you see, subscribe to me. And returning, and if you're returning, thank you so much for returning. Thank you so much for keep coming back, watching me. Share my video, tell a friend to tell a friend, tell a family member to come and watch me and subscribe. And until my next video, y'all have a great one.
Quay out here having this bite, and like the third me go out, take, bitch, what? Go to the Drake, what else are they gonna play? It's high in it.